Mardi Gras officially over, but you couldn't tell it in some areas.
There were only 2 parades in Prichard, but there are beads, moon pies, and beer bottles all over the ground.
As Fox 10 News reporter Derica Williams tells us, city leaders are working on the problem.
It's been 2 days since the last parade rolled through Prichard, but along St. Stephen's Road, remnants of the festivities still remain.
This is something we have to put up out here until they do it, you know.
Fred Eaton says he and his brother spent the past few days cleaning up beads and trash from his service station.
We don't like for it to be out there. I don't either, but we just go along with it.
His business is along the parade route.
Yeah, I had to pick up some. I'm sure we had to pick it up. We would have picked it up on our, it was all out there. We would have picked it up, but they usually come along and every once in a while and pick it up after it's over, but to be a little late.
Pat Mitchell with the city of Prichard says employees are on top of it.
We want the city to get back to the state of cleanness.
He says the process begins at the end of each parade, but it can be lengthy.
We have cleanup crews positioned behind at the end of the parade, and particularly behind the fire truck. And once that fire engine runs through, the cleanup crew begins to go behind them and pick up the large items such as boxes and so forth. And so it makes it easier when we send the full cleanup crew behind them. Some of the bigger debris is out of the way, and they go ahead behind them and pick up the smaller items like beads and so forth.
Mitchell says a full-scale cleanup crew is now on the job.
The process is going to take as long as it's needed in terms of cleaning up the city. We want the city to be back to where it was in terms before the parade even rolled. So we're going to make sure all the streets are clean. And
good news for the people wondering when all the traces of Mardi Gras will be gone. Reporting from Prichard, Derica Williams, Fox 10 News.